Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing today is transformations. And I put an example or problem on the board. It's g of x equals to square root x plus 3 underneath the radical plus 1 on the outside of the radical. And to give you a little hint, the parent function is f of x equals square root of x. So if you would, pause the video and see if you can try this one on your own. Alright, this might be a little hard to see, so I'm just going to fix it. Okay. So first start off by graphing square root of x. Square root of x, you can simply find it. And for sake of showing you what's going on, I'm going to put the points, significant points in. You have 0, 0. You have 1, 1. You have 4, 2, right? The square root of 4 is 2. And it's a little small, you might not be able to see it. And square root of 9 is 3. So 9, 3. And it goes like that. Alright. Now, when you're dealing with transformations and there's multiple of them, you want to start inside and then work your way out. So you have this plus 3 here. The plus 3, it's attached to the x's, so it's going to have an effect on the x. Now, when it's on the inside like that and it's plus 3, do you remember how it's going to shift? Right. It's going to do the opposite, right? Since it's plus 3, it's going to shift left 3 units. So this is going to shift 3 units. So this, the x is going to change. Well, let's start here, right? This, the x is changing, the y's are staying the same. So it's, minus 3. Put it like that so you can see it. And then this is going to be a minus 3. And it's going to have the effect on the x's. So that's going to be a negative 2. Like that. Now this is going to happen at positive 1. Right here. Right? Because 4 minus 3 is 1 and the y's are staying the same. Now this, let me write it. So this is right here, this is negative 2, positive 1. This is positive 1, 2. And this point right here is shifting. So it's going to be 6, 3. See that? They're all shifting over 3 units. Alright, and that's going to go like this. It's still going to retain its same shape. Now, remember I said work inside out. So this is on the outside. This too is attached to this, right? You see how it's getting progressively out? This 2 is right next to it. Now, that's on the outside right here. This is what your y is. So this 2 is going to have effect on the y's. In fact, it's going to double it. It's going to make it increase faster. So this stays the same. This doubles. So this becomes, it's going to double it. So it's going to be negative 2. And it's going to double it. So that becomes a 2. The x stays the same. Here, it's going to double this. The x stays the same. So that's doubling. It's going to be right there. Now this doubles. So let me just, so this becomes 6, 6. right there. See that? I'm just doing the transformations, and transformations are really useful and makes everything quick. Now, this is a +1. Now the +1 is going to move everything up 1. So this is going to go up 1. Let me use a different color for that. And let me erase some of these so it's easier to see. I'm going to erase this, so if you would pause the video and write some of this stuff down. All right. Transformations can get really sloppy, so that's why you want to make sure that you're using pencil and not pen, so that you can easily erase previous lines. Alright, so the +1 is going to move everything up 1. It's going to move the whole entire graph up 1. So this is right here. This is right here. This is right here. And this is getting higher, so I need a bigger graph. So everything moves up 1. And so this, the blue graph, is your g of x. So in other words, take it one step at a time. Let me erase the old one so you can see the final graph so it's easier to see. So in other words, using transformations is really helpful. You know the basic, if you just know the basic parent graph, then you just apply the transformations, and the transformations apply to any graph. And so you just take it one step at a time. If you take it one step at a time, it's very easy. And again, work inside out. So if you have a 2 here, you would want to work here first and then add 3, and you just get progressively out. And just take it one step at a time, you should be fine. And that's it.